Are you motivated to change the perception of yourself?
That's another root of human struggle, worrying about other people's perceptions about who you are.
Perception's not the truth. It's literally just someone else's version of you in their head that they've made up over certain experiences, biases, or whatever opinions they may hold. Kyrie Irving's right, honestly, because you shouldn't care about your past or the perception that other people have of you. Only thing you can change is the perception of yourself and how hard you want to work and what goals you're going to set.
Why would you ever care about that, you know? And I think that I fell victim to that in my past, of worrying about things that I can't control. You know, if the people understood what words could do to a human being, especially where we are in today's society.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think people understand the weight that their words hold today. And, you know, a lot of what you say is powerful. That's why prayer is so powerful. That's why manifestation is so powerful. You have to speak things into existence. And, you know, all the cinematography and shots that I'm showing you isn't just random. This is getting outside into the wilderness, feeling the breeze, seeing the water, being in the elements, you know. I encourage anybody and everybody to get outside more and feel the air and challenge yourself to something new, especially if you feel lost or in a dark place. Go outside, man. Challenge yourself. A lot of people would be surprised. And I'm not anybody to be out here giving anyone advice, truth be told, but I'm somebody that's found peace in new challenges in life. You know, what's a life if you never challenged yourself or pushed yourself to the limits you never even knew you could reach? Yeah, I mean, I think that's the beautiful part about life. Most of this background footage, well, not all of it, is me going on runs. It's something I've been doing daily and enjoying, just working my cardiovascular system and my muscles and just feeling like I'm doing something, reaching a goal every day. I'm challenging myself, you know, I'm reaching new miles, trying to beat old, you know, scores I have, you know. Whether I ran 2 miles, now I'm trying to get to 3 miles consistently. And consistency is the biggest key in this, honestly. And to be consistent, a lot of people think they need motivation. I mean, you can have motivation, but motivation isn't going to be there every day. It takes discipline. You know, you're not going to have that motivation to want to do it today or maybe tomorrow, but you have to be disciplined enough to know you have to do it in order to reach your goals. And I keep mentioning I'm challenging myself because I am with this whole fitness thing and getting outside more, but it's also a challenge with this, you know, content creation, making a small video like this, a voiceover. This is my first one ever. It's not going to be perfect, but I can only hope to get better, and that's my goals. My whole goal for doing this is to connect with the people who feel unconnected. If that makes sense, if you're constantly just in your head or feel like you're just wandering or drifting without, you know, no path. I truly believe there's a form of expression out there for everyone, whether it's training, creating art, you know, drawing, music. It could be anything. I think art comes in many forms. All this footage you're seeing is me, you know, running a trail or being around a park, and I'm kind of showing you around, but, you know, you have to get comfortable with being alone. That's something I struggled with for a long time, still struggle with it. But once you're comfortable being alone, then you really start to appreciate life. So I would recommend trying new things and getting out to new spots. Maybe if you're constantly in your house or sitting in your room or bed rotting or doom scrolling, definitely go outside and feel the sun, man. This is beautiful, you know, you gotta appreciate the universe, appreciate God's creation, and appreciate your life. Again, I'm not anyone to look up to or take advice from. I completely understand that, but I'm somebody who, if I can be an example to you to try new things. This is completely new to me, all of this. I mean, getting outside and doing my whole fitness thing, and also, the little bits I've documented to make this video, this is all new. And this is non-scripted, very raw, so I'm sorry if it lacks a lot of emotion or, well put together thoughts, but, I just want it to be authentic. A lot of people are scared to be authentic, and that goes back to the whole perception thing. Care too much about what others think, you're gonna hold yourself back in life, and you're never gonna achieve
Me?
what you truly
How you
want.
gonna motivate me?
Remember that. And if I can't motivate you, AI will.
Motivate me? I wanna win, man. That's all I care about. But I ain't never win no championship. That's all I care about, man.